Let us find the condition for maximum and minimum torque of a rectangular current carrying coil when placed in a uniform magnetic field. So we have also derived the equation for the torque, and we have also used that equation in galvanometer. So this is one additional topic, okay? So where we will find what is the condition for maximum torque and what will be the condition for minimum torque, okay? So let me go to this case first. So we have understood, we have derived the torque on this coil is NIAB sin theta, National Basketball Association of India sin theta. And what is theta? Theta is angle, okay? Angle between A vector and B vector. A is area vector and B is magnetic field vector. And what is this can also be equivalently written as A vector cross B vector, right? So let me go to this condition now, in which what is the angle between A vector and magnetic field. If you see here, so here the theta, that is angle, is equal to 90 degree. Can you see it here? I will show it with this diagram, with this sheet. So this is the condition. This is my north pole, this is my south pole, and the magnetic field goes from north pole to the south pole. Understood? So north pole to the south pole, it is going in this direction like this. Now I have placed a rectangular coil of n number of turns A, B, C, D, in which current I is flowing, and A is my area vector. So we know that area vector is always perpendicular to the plane of the coil. So this represent my area vector, okay, like this. So let me do it like this, okay. But so wherever you rotate like this area vector will always be perpendicular to this plane, okay, like this. If you rotate like this, okay, if you rotate like this, everywhere the this and this is always 90 degree, okay. So this is how I am placing the thing, okay. So this is my coil and this is how it is placed. So this is my, what is this, area vector, and this is the coil. If you see here, and at this point, what is the direction of magnetic field? North pole to south pole. So this is north, this is south, so it is going like this. Now can you see what is the angle? 90 degree. Area vector perpendicular to this, and magnetic field is like this. So angle is 90 degree. Here also 90 degree, or wherever is the magnetic field, it is 90 degree. So angle is 90 degree. So what do we get? If we do so, we will get tau is equal to n I A B sine 90 degree, right? So what is the value of sine 90? The value of sine 90 is 1. So this is equal to 1, and we know that the maximum value of sine theta and cos theta is 1. Therefore, this tau must be n I A B, and which is maximum. Okay, maximum condition, or we can also say highly unstable. Highly unstable. Okay, highly unstable because it is 90 degree. So please remember, angle between, when the angle between A vector and B vector is 90 degree, the coil will have the maximum torque. Okay, now one more condition I want to tell you here is that, okay, so the another condition is that it was like this was the magnetic field, okay, everywhere it was the magnetic field, everywhere it was the magnetic field. Now tell me, and this part is my plane of the rectangular coil, isn't it? This is the plane of the rectangular coil. how the plane of the rectangular coil and the magnetic fields are aligned? Are they perpendicular? Are they parallel? Tell me. Yes, they are parallel. This is magnetic field. They are just like this. Are they parallel? Yes. It means that when the plane of the rectangular coil is parallel with the magnetic field, then it will undergo a maximum torque. Why? Because when it is parallel, then the area vector is like this. Okay, so this is parallel, this magnetic field is parallel with this plane, and area vector is this, like this. So at this time angle is 90 degree with area vector. Don't be confused. With area vector it is 90 degree, but with the plane it is parallel or it is 0 degree. So another condition is that when the when the plane of coil is parallel with magnetic field, torque is equal to maximum. Okay, that is, this is the plane and this is the magnetic field, like this. Are they parallel? Yes, then the torque is maximum. Okay, or next is, what if the angle is 90 degree? So if it is area vector, it is like this. At this time it is 90 degree, but this is the angle with area vector and magnetic field, but this is with the plane and the magnetic field. Okay, in other word you can also say, or if if angle between plane, again plane, plane and the magnetic field is 0, the torque is maximum. So please do not be confused with this part and this part. Here magnetic field and area, what is the angle? 0. If I do like this, then it will become 90. But this is 0, or it is parallel. The magnetic field is parallel with the plane of the plane with parallel with the magnetic field, then it is maximum. Okay, this part you may neglect this part, okay, but it is always better if you can memorize and realize. Okay, so next part. So let me go to the next part. Here the theta is equal to, it was 90, then it should be 0 degree. What do you mean by theta equal to 0? The angle between area vector and magnetic field vector is 0. Okay, so it is like this now. So this is my magnetic field now. This is my area vector, which is always perpendicular to the plane. Now this is my magnetic field. So magnetic field is like this, and it is now placed in this condition. It is placed like this, and this is magnetic field. Okay, so and the magnetic field and the area vector are in same line, that is parallel. It means that angle is 0 degree. Understood? Angle between this is area vector and the magnetic field is how much angle? It is 0 degree. If it was like this, then 90 degree, but it is like this, so it is 0 degree. Okay, so when the angle is 0, then what will happen? Then tau will be equal to 0, or if you have I, okay, n I a b sine 0 degree, so tau is equal to 0, that is minimum torque. Minimum torque, or equilibrium. Okay, that is, the torque is at equilibrium. So this is how you can understand. Now another thing like this. Okay, let me go to the what should be the angle with the plane. So again, this is my plane, and this is my plane, and it was like this. It was placed in this form. This was the magnetic field. Okay, what is the angle between this plane and the magnetic field? So let me write this. What is the angle between area vector and magnetic field? 0 degree. Now I will remove this area vector and I will place only the magnetic field in this condition, and this is my plane. So what is the angle between magnetic field and area? I mean this plane is 90 degree, or magnetic field is perpendicular to the plane of this coil, isn't it? When it is perpendicular to the plane of the coil, the area vector is in this form, then angle is 0. When it is 0, there will be minimum torque. When the minimum torque, when is minimum torque? When the plane and magnetic field is perpendicular. When the magnetic field is perpendicular to the plane of the paper, plane of the coil, then it will not experience a torque. So, and another word, when magnetic field is perpendicular with the plane of coil, torque is equal to 0. So this is how you can understand. Or when angle between plane and magnetic field is equal to 90 degree. Okay, let us not do this one. Okay, so only this much only. So understood? Magnetic field and the plane, they are perpendicular. This is perpendicular with the plane, so that time torque is 0. Okay, so please do not confuse here. Okay, this is very important concept for CBSE examination, competitive examination, JEE means, IIT JEE, NEET. Okay, Northeastern Regional Institute of Science and Technology entrance examination, etc., etc. So with this we end this topic. Thank you.